The sheriff just came in. Can you get these people to safety? I'm gonna go kill the bastards that did this. You're safe now. I promise. The attack came from Jefferson Plaza. You know what to do. Hey! Kill them all.
Welcome back to another episode on Beho Reviews in Gaming and Entertainment. Today we take a look at an older online game that totally gained my attention this year. Tom Clancy's The Division 2. With online gaming and the technology becoming more advanced all the time, it is becoming harder and harder to keep up with the best online gameplay with no lag that also looks awesome on screen. This is no easy task, especially when you look at many online gaming today. With the original Division, it looked like the campaign and side quest affair, but the tech wasn't quite there with consoles trailing behind the PC. I felt the same way with the Division 2, and due to the lack of my own interest as well, avoided the game on consoles. Then came a big, huge patch for the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S. Of course, the game was also on sale in many places for $9 to $15. The patch puts the game at a higher resolution with extreme clarity and also gameplay at 60 frames per second. A friend of mine also purchased the game, but was able to only play it on the Xbox One X. Tom Clancy's The Division 2 was developed by Massive Entertainment and released by Ubisoft for Microsoft Windows, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and Stadia in 2019. My review will be based on the backwards compatibility on the Xbox Series X. The story, at least to me, is really a non-factor in this one. I was never able to get into the whole environmental terrorist takeover in New York. The player you customize is a silent hero at that, and one that really doesn't feel like you have a stake in the story, except in helping them take back New York.
This is you. Welcome to DC. I'm Manny. I run comms. I'm guessing the Division alert brought you here? Damn glad to see you. Let me show you exactly how screwed we are.
As I play with a friend online, I can tell the main difference between the consoles are the loading times. I would literally load up in an instant with 5 seconds. The longest load, where on the Xbox One X loaded at a much longer range from 20 seconds to at least close to a minute. This was apparent as I would appear first and needed to wait for their character to appear before moving on the mission.
Agent killed.
What I can really say about this game is I wish I picked up this much sooner. As an online action RPG, this third-person shooter literally became one of my favorite third-person shooters above even Gears of War series. The action sequences are top-notch with this open-world game where you can travel almost anywhere and fight almost anyone, not in your faction. The game is so intense area to area as you fight through ambushes or just lending a helping hand. The actual missions employ some of the smartest AI I have played against. As you level up, the enemies also get stronger and smarter. Some of the enemies are very defensive, running for cover, while others run towards you as they may have heavy armor. In no way can you play as Rambo, as that will end your play quite quickly. The gunfire is unique, with the feel and impact of the different arsenal the game gives you. Playing with more people online obviously helps your cause in progressing and is also recommended. The visuals are fantastic to look at. Everywhere you travel seems to give you something new to look at, and most of the missions do not feel the same as the last. The lighting effects in the day and night really seem to bring you into the atmosphere with a post-apocalyptic feel. Even the interiors of the buildings are done well, with a lot of detail throughout the game. I was very impressed in what they did with this game visually and mechanically. I felt every time I played a main mission, it really pushed the levels, action sequences, objective, and importance of the game. Nowhere I felt that the game repeated the same old thing, making everything you do feel new, even though, in truth, you are just doing the same old thing as you level up. Running at 60 frames per second really helps the game run smoothly and takes the action to the next level. Communicating between teammates also helps and makes a big deal. Playing as enemies really pop up out of the worst way and when you least expect them, and communication is key with teamwork. The skills they give can also really make the game much more intuitive and really fun to use during the game. An example duel that I used was with a turret gun and flamethrower to distract the enemy while you take them down, using a drone as well. Using other skills like a shield or drone, or to just find pulse monitors everywhere, is essential in ensuring your survival in the most hectic skirmishes. The game is one of the most addictive action shooters I have played in a very long time. Although the idea is simple in trying to regain the territory, each time you play feels like a new game with different environments and battles every time. You never feel the repetition in this game like other action RPGs, like Anthem. Tom Clancy's The Division 2 gets an 8.5 out of 10 for its wonderful take on a third-person shooting with absolute fantastic visuals that don't feel dull at even after 25 plus hours of gaming, mission to mission. Play this with a friend, and this will absolutely be a blast and addicting at the same time. Just don't think too much of the story, as that was my only letdown in this one. That's it for me on this look at The Division 2. Please like and subscribe if you like my videos. Beho out and Greg. Take us out of here, and I will see you all next upload.
No more contacts. Great work. Wilson's unit is out of action, and you've crippled True Sun's chemical warfare efforts. Also, Kelso just reported in to confirm the survivors from the castle settlement have safely reached the rooftop settlement. There's no one doing what happened to them, but at least you've made sure it won't happen to anyone else.
Agent, you're ready for another skill, I reckon. Come back to the base and we'll set you up.
Damn.